What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the spring season of the Midnight at Horizons series. So today we're going to jump in to the very last Stock Showdown event or trial event. For this we need the Mercedes-Benz E63, that is the 2013 Mercedes-Benz E63. And obviously we have to keep it stock, or at least with the stock PI. So the share code for the tune we are using is up on the screen. I'll give you a little heads up, it's a little slidey, so just be wary of that going into it. But hopefully we can get a win here in this trial event and knock it out in the first two races. So I'm going to go ahead and start matchmaking, and I'll see you guys at the start line of race number 1. Alright, starting it out. The Dunas Blancas Sprint. If you're new to the trial event, it is a team of Drivatars, or AI being the red team, against a team of players being the blue team. Our goal is to work as a team. For every opponent that you are ahead of, you get 100 points for your team. And then whoever's in first place gets an additional 50 just to prevent a tie. So, again, the name of this game is Teamwork. And we'll hopefully have a chance to show you how you can assist your team to win these events. And hopefully show you guys how to be just a good teammate in general. So we're off to the races and let's see what we can do. Again, this tune that I'm using is a bit slidey, is a lot of bit slidey apparently. So just be mindful of that. As you can see in the top right of the screen, the points are changing frequently because of all the passing right now, but currently our team, the blue team, is winning. So the Drivatars here are being a little out of control, which isn't unexpected. So we're looking good right now. As you can tell, we aren't in first place in the race, but we are still winning the race. So just as a tip, I guess, don't try to push for first if you don't need to. You may end up costing yourself the race for your team. So if you guys have the points, you're better off just playing position. So like right now we're looking good. If I need to slow down a little bit in the future, I will, to try to block some of the other Drivatars that are behind us, but right now we're looking fine. And the trial event is best of 3 races, so there is more than just one race. The good thing is if you win the first 2 races, you don't have to do the third. So it's always the goal to try to knock these events out as quickly and efficiently as possible. These aren't like super technical courses, so this thing being a little slidey isn't too bad. As long as you kind of temper your expectations. So I'm gonna let that guy go by, just because he's going faster than us. So let him go by, try not to run into him. So that's not great. I should have blocked that Drivatar, but our team's still currently winning. Hopefully we can maintain that, and that Drivatar passing doesn't mess us up too bad. I'm not taking optimal race lines here. I'm just trying to pay attention to the score to make sure we didn't need to slow down a little bit more to try to help the people behind us, but it seems like we'll be alright. Alright, so I think we're coming in 4th place in that race. but hopefully the team itself should still maintain the points to win, and it looks like we did. Perfect. All right, so that's a win on race number 1. We move into race number 2 to hopefully finish out this trial event. I will see you guys on the grid of race number 2. Grand Patano Sprint. I like the sprint races more in the trial event. I don't feel like the Drivatars rubber band as bad in them compared to the circuit races, so it's good that these are both sprint races. I'm assuming the third one is too, but hopefully we don't have to find out. So let's see how this race goes, and again, hopefully we can get a victory here and just close it down. Again, make sure you're mindful of your brakes. That will make even the most undrivable cars better. So our team's already out to very much point lead right now. Gonna block. I don't know if that was my team or not, but now I'm all squirrely. Oh, needed to hit some brakes there. Okay, that's fine. Our team is looking fine. I don't know if this tune is necessarily worth it or not. It may be a little too squirrely to use, but let me know if you guys find any other. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Okay, so we might have to do some damage control. Let's see. We might be fine. That's what you don't want to do as a teammate. I'm assuming one person wrecked the 3 of those guys. That's just my assumption, because I've seen it plenty of times in different trial events where people either don't understand that they're supposed to be on a team, or they honestly just try to be dicks and you know, do unnecessary dives and passes and whatever to their teammates. So don't be those people, or that one person, whoever it may be. And it looks like somebody did leave, which is kind of dumb at this point. We were still very much in the lead. Trial events are typically easier the less teammates you have, just because that means that there is one less person for the Drivatars to be ahead of. So it reduces their total amount of points that they can have. So let's see. I'm gonna let this guy pass if he tries. Alright, so he's by, and we're just gonna finish out this race here in 5th. Hopefully. Let's block the Drivatar there. Alright. So again, just be mindful if you do use this tune. It is squirrely, and you definitely need to kind of temper some brakes and expect to brake a little bit more than what I would usually prefer in a tune. So I usually brake super late, and this one you need to really be prepared on the brakes. So like I said, if you do have another tune that does seem better, definitely leave it down in the comments below, the share code for it, or you can jump over to the Bomb Gaming Discord server. A link to that is in the description below. But that is a blue team win, and that gets us that nice Saline S1. But there we go. That is the final Stock Showdown trial event here in the Midnight at Horizon series. I am glad to be done with these, honestly, and hopefully moving back on to some normal trial events where we can actually select the car and tune of our choosing with a little bit more freedom. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video, get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you've been playing Mario Kart World out on the Switch at all. I know I have been, and it's been a blast. But like I said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next video.